p.m. tonight or at 6 p.m. Gourmet Holiday ends early today. Today, we're bringing you the opportunity to get our only official Maine lobster brand right here at QVC, Greenhead Lobster, at a one-time only price. And we're bringing you some of the largest tails that we offer, the 5 to 6 ounce tails, and we're bringing it to you with the Kate's butter. Now, come on over here. You're going to see exactly what you can get today. You can get a set of either 6 or you can get 12 of them. If you pick up the set of 6 with the Kate's butter, that's coming home for just 5 payments of $34.40. If you double your order, we do not double the price. You actually save about $44, and you're gonna get that home for $60 on a credit card over the next 5 months. You can lock this in on auto delivery, get it every 90 days for a full year. By the way, if you double your order, you get double the butter as well, which is really nice. And you can order this, get it home immediately, or you can get it on March 27th, which will be perfect in time for Easter, and lock it in, get it every 90 days for a full year at this price and at this easy pay. M90749 is your item number. If you've not heard of Greenhead Lobster, this is your chance to sit down and learn about the best lobster you'll ever be able to serve to your family. Nicole Gaffney is here. Happy International Women's Day, my friend.
Thank you so much. I'm honored.
Also, fish expert extraordinaire, chef extraordinaire. Follow her on Instagram, Coley Cooks. She's got the best recipes on her website. But let's talk about this.
Yes.
Because Greenhead Lobster is the only lobster I will serve in my house.
Same.
Yeah, it
Same.
is.
Let's talk about why. It's all about where it comes from. So let's take a trip to Stonington, Maine. Stonington is known as the lobster capital of the world. And that is so fitting because Greenhead is the #1 purveyor of certified Maine lobster in the entire world. And it's all about this location, right? This pristine, ice cold water right there in the Gulf of Maine that just produces the sweetest, best tasting, most succulent lobster that you can possibly get. And when you're buying from Greenhead, you always know that you're getting a certified Maine lobster in the real thing. And then we take it one step further. Nice. Watch Alberti.
Yeah,
so
you
we
can
do
literally
this cool
pull
thing.
this right out.
Yeah, it's called high pressure processing, or HPP. It means we shoot tons and tons of super high pressure water inside of the lobster shell. So what it does is it cleans the meat, so you're not getting all that goop and gunk, but it releases it from the shell so it doesn't stick, and you can get it all out in one fell swoop.
So you can eat all of the lobster that you paid for once, right?
Exactly,
And by the way, the flavor of Greenhead lobster is not the same as like some of the other lobsters that I've had before, right? Because there are different species of lobster.
Exactly.
This is certified Maine lobster. There's a sweetness to it. It's succulent. Whether you are, kind of chopping it up and throwing it on top of a salad or into a pasta or putting it into your favorite kind of lobster salad sandwich, this is going to be the star of the table because you can actually taste it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It just has this flavor that's almost hard to describe. And if you've tasted lobster before and you've been like, I don't know, I don't really get the appeal, it's because you probably haven't had a true Maine lobster. Because a lot of what's sold in supermarkets and even in restaurants is not going to be actual Maine lobster. It might be another cold water lobster, but it also might be a spiny lobster, like you said, which comes from the warmer waters, so the Caribbean, Florida. If you've had a lobster from those regions, it's going to taste a lot different. And in my opinion, and I think Alberti's too, just not as good. It kind of just tastes like a glorified shrimp.
Now, here's what I'll also tell you about the Greenhead lobster, right? Not only, look, you can even tell, it's so succulent, it's so soft and juicy and delicious, but here's what's also really nice about this, is that this, you can cut up and you can serve many, many different ways. Like I said, I always put this with the, with the lobster raviolis.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, the lobster raviolis that we sell here. I love that, but here, I have an update for you. Frank, let me know what's going on. If you want the 12 count, we have 200 to go around. That's it.
That's not much.
If you want the 6 count, I have 400 to go around. Auto delivery, of course, is available. You can get this every 90 days for a full year. Remember, you're getting the Kate's butter, which, Coley, Kate's butter, this is a woman-owned brand, which we are celebrating all day here at QVC.
Absolutely, it's a women-owned brand. It's also a Maine brand. It's locally made in Maine in small batches. It is delicious butter. Do you want to try some lobster?
I'm digging in.
Please, come on in.
There's a fork over here.
Try it.
I just cut up this lobster
believe
over
it or not,
here for you.
I actually have some of this. And let me tell you, the first time I got it was when last summer, when all the hosts were going to different places. And so when Jane came down, and I was like, I gotta try it. And so I got it, and I got it on auto delivery. And I have made some amazing dishes. I put it over like, I made like a lobster bake with rice and seaweed and a little bit of like sriracha mayo.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I put it on my Instagram just in case you all want to see that.
Oh, I'm going to check that out for
Monifa
sure.
Days on Instagram.
Definitely.
And see what that's all about. But I mean, like, is this not like the most delicious, succulent, like shrimp that you can take a bite out of, right? It's got so much flavor in every single bite. And that's why I think the Greenhead lobster has been so popular here at QVC. In fact, it's the only lobster that we bring to you, really.
Exactly.
And it is certified Maine lobster. So if you're cutting the tails in half, you can totally do that and do surf and turfs.
Absolutely.
So now your 6 just turned into 12, your 12 just turned into 24. Monifa's loving that bite.
You know when it's quiet, that it's good. Yeah, it's the real deal.
It's like the lobster got you.
It's so good.
It is, I know. And it's so easy to eat too. I think one of the things that intimidates people about cooking lobster at home, why they reserve that for going out to those fancy fine dining restaurants, is because you don't want to sit there and mess with it and make a mess out of your kitchen and let your guests get all messy. I mean, that's why they have the lobster bib, you know?
We have final 400 left total to go around. Hey, if you want the 12 count, March 27th, we're last call already.
Right.
Remember, this is a one-time only price. Price goes up at the end of our show.
Yeah.
But this isn't going to last till the end of the show. M90749 is your item number. We'll show the video again one more time so you can see where this comes from. And then I want to talk about how we prepare them, because that's the thing that I was the most scared of at first.
Right.
And really, it's not scary at all.
Yeah, so this is Stonington, Maine, and this is where we were back in August for the TSV. And it was so incredible to be there on the docks with Hugh Reynolds right there, who runs the company, and with Jane Brown. We just had such an amazing time. We got to see where the magic happens, and we got to eat so much lobster.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all they do in Stonington is lobster.
Is eat
literally.
lobster. And what you're looking at right over there is the, 5 to 6 ounces. Now,
it's a good size.
Now, when we talk about preparing a 5 to 6 ounce lobster tail, you taught me the secret, right? No matter what you're doing, if you're boiling or if you're steaming or even if you're grilling, it's 1 minute per ounce, basically.
Exactly. It's so easy. So for 5 to 6 ounces, just set a timer for 5.5 minutes. I prefer steaming. Boiling works just as well. All you have to do is drop them into your steamer or your boiling water, set your timer for 5.5 minutes, walk away. That's it. It is so easy to prepare. It's foolproof.
And by the way, this is how you pull them out.
Let's
right?
do
This
That's
is
the best part for me.
This is the crazy thing, right? Like, you sit there, you're like, wait, how is that even possible? By the way, they do not do this for any other retailer or restaurant in the country or in the world. They only do this for us here at QVC, where they shoot the water in there. It's called a high pressure process, HPP process. They put all that water in there, super high pressure, and it cleans out the lobster shell, cleans the lobster as well, and you get to eat every single bit. There's no food left in that shell.
No, do you know if you put your ear up to it, you can actually hear
Can
the
you?
ocean.
Can you hear the ocean? I don't know. Okay, Artie, come swim with me.
I'm ready. Truly, when you look in there, there's no lobster stuck to it.
Yeah, there's nothing left.
As a chef, I've broken down countless lobsters, and there's two things that always happens. The meat sticks to the shell, and they're messy. I'm telling you, the goop, the guts, I won't go into detail, but the stuff that comes along with a lobster tail when you're pulling it off of a whole lobster, it's not pretty. We get rid of all that stuff for you so you don't have to see it.
And then, by the way, I'm glad that you do have the shells, because you can take the shells, boil them up, create an amazing stock. Now you have lobster bisque.
Highly recommend that. Really extract all of that flavor.
And let's show this, because this is like, if you're sending this to somebody as a foodie gift, right?
Yeah, love that.
Mother's Day, Father's Day.
Anniversary.
By the way, if you lock this in an auto delivery, you can switch the back end shipments to whoever you want.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So you can actually send them out for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and all that. This is how it comes. And then show them the back, because that's actually where all the instructions are.
Right,
and
so you don't have to remember.
I'm just here to eat.
We love that, though. So these are individually quick frozen. If you just want to have a solo lobster dinner one night for yourself, you can do that. Or if you want to go ahead and cook the whole bag for a group of people, you have that option as well. You do want to make sure that you defrost these first before you cook them. That's an important note. These do not cook well from frozen.
Yes, and remember, when you see them, they're darker, right? When you pull them
Yeah.
out, when you pull them out frozen, they're
That's
going
a
to be
good note.
darker, right? Just like you see at the grocery store.
Yeah.
When you cook them, you know they're ready when they're bright fire
so
engine
true.
red
Kind
like
of similar
this.
to shrimp. Shrimp
Yes.
have like a bluish hue. When you go to cook them, they turn bright pinks. Same
Yeah.
idea.
So let's give you an update on what's going on because this is our one-time only price. It's brand new today. You can choose either 6 or 12 of these 5 to 6 ounce lobster tails with the Kate's butter. If you choose the 6 count, you get one of the Kate's butters, which by the way is more than enough. And then if you choose this 12 count, you're gonna get 2 of the Kate's butters to go along with it. We don't double the price though. In fact, you're going to save an additional $44
Wow.
if you get that 12 count home, and your easy pay is just $60 on a credit card. Get it home either immediately or on March 27th, and then lock it in on auto delivery. You can get it every 90 days for a full year, but no matter which one you're choosing, the 6 or the 12, here's your update on what's going on. In the 6 count, 200 remain. In the 12 count, we can only ship immediately, 100 remaining.
Woo!
So
Oh,
if
boy.
you want them, please
Yeah.
order them now. Think about your Thanksgiving or your Easter kind of brunch.
Yeah.
Right? We just
Oh,
did
yeah.
the quiches.
Like a lobster Benedict.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. But here's the thing too. Of course, we have all of these immediate holidays coming up, but then we have summer, and you brought up Thanksgiving. These are going to stay good in your freezer for an
Yeah.
entire year. So if you want to
yeah.
serve these next Christmas Eve,
If they
which I
last
always
that
do,
long.
Fishes,
they're
yeah.
not going to last that
Well, that's
long.
why I
but,
say
you
get
know,
the auto
they will.
delivery. Get the auto
Exactly,
delivery because
yes.
you're getting the 5 to 6 ounces. I will tell you this. It's going to be September, October, November, December. You're going to be waiting for a larger lobster offer.
Right.
Most likely, we will not have a lobster offer 5 to 6 ounce at that time.
Right. Well, the also thing is we don't know what we're going to have
Yeah,
because
that's
the
what I'm
seafood
saying.
industry, the lobster catch, we don't know until a given year what we're going to have available.
And we're locking in the price now. We're locking in the
Yep.
easy pay now, as well
Exactly.
as the size. So now is your chance to get it right here at QVC. M90749 is your item number. Let us take care of all of your food worries for you. By the way, it comes to you shipped for free. And if you're not 100% satisfied, we'll give you your money back. But Coley, in the last kind of minute or so, let's rewind and let's show everyone why this is the most special lobster. Like you cannot find this in a grocery store.
Definitely not.
You will not find this in your local fish market. They do not have Greenhead lobster, high pressure process like this, where it literally comes right out of the shell, the way that Coley is showing us.
Exactly. This is what it's all about. It's all about the ease of preparation and the flavor. So you want to make sure that you're getting the best quality lobster. If you're going to take the time to purchase it, prepare it, serve it to your guests, get the best stuff that you can. Don't be like Alberti and run to the grocery store last minute and get the one that's disappointing
I tell
and
that
makes your house
story.
smell.
I know. So the New Year's Eve, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I went to the grocery store because I didn't have Greenhead lobster. I bought it at the grocery store. It was the worst mistake
Yep.
of my life. I said, I will never,
Never
ever,
again.
ever buy lobster anywhere except for right here. And I know that many of you believe the same thing. If you want the 6 count, that's available. 100 remain. This price goes up at 6 p.m. tonight. If you want the 12, 4 dozen remain. This is going to sell out. That's the one that saves you $44. M90749 is your item number. Coley, you're the best.
Thank
Happy
you.
International
Oh,
Women's Day, my
good.
friend.
Thank you, Alberti.
Follow her Instagram and her website because she has the best recipes
Thank
on the
you.
planet.
A lot of
She's the
lobster
best.
recipes.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
All right, and
auto
Monifa,
delivery,
yeah,
right?
auto delivery.
This is, you have to get it on auto delivery. Like I said, when I ordered this in June or whenever, Jane was visiting you, I said, yeah, I gotta get this on auto delivery. So I've been enjoying a little bit of lobster all year long, which has been nice. And the good thing is you can cancel it when you want, you can pause it when you want.
You can send it to somebody else.
Yeah.
If you can send it, you can switch the addresses. Every 90 days for a full year, M90749 is your item number for that. Hey, Monifa, guess what it's time for? It's time for some Zollipops.
Lollipop, a zollipop.
We are
La,
so
la,
excited about
lollipop.
this. I want a Zolli Pop. I want a Zolli Pop.